Suddenly the rain starts to fall. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. But what you gonna do to this? Man, if I'm saying one more time, I've been doing this.
Gemini, what is going on? What is going on? It's about time. I've had time finally to do your reading. All right. Okay, Gemini, welcome to the Healing Heart Tarot, where magic and healing begins. Gemini, astronomically speaking, I feel, well, you do have, if you're a Gemini, now again, this is all just Gemini energy, which includes air energy and whatnot. So you have the sun in the sixth house that could indicate that you, it's in Scorpio, right? The sun's still, it's still Scorpio season. So you may be going through some health issues, or maybe you are healing in the process of healing. But whatever's happening astronomically, you do have the sun in the sixth house. So there could be a lot of tension. There could be a lot of conflict, or you could be resolving conflict. So again, time is irrelevant. We are living in the past, present, and future, though energies are at play all the time. So anyway, Gemini, welcome to your Money Matters spread, where we talk about how you can become more affluent. This spread shows you what you can focus on to help you move towards a more abundant lifestyle. And it can also shed light on the blocks that might be standing in your way. You can also use this spread to answer specific questions, such as, should I start a new business? All right, Gemini. Now, before we get started with your tarot card reading, I want to go ahead and see what Spirit got for us today. Okay, here we go. So I hope you stick towards the end of the video. We'll be clarifying your light oracle message, your ancestor message, and what your psyche wants you to know at this moment in time. So pretty exciting stuff. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get started with the message here from Spirit. All right, Gemini, my dear friends, once again, I am with you and happy to be so close to you. Many of my friends and disciples in the world know now that my presence is an established fact, but many more by far are still ignorant of this blessed truth. Therefore, my friends, my brothers, my sisters, my disciples, it behoves you to work harder and thus make known on the wildest scale that I am among you. And doing this, you serve your brothers in a way second to none. At this time, nothing finer in service can be achieved by you. Therefore, my friends, the divinity within you, shining as always, exhorts you to this measure to aid my cause. Learn the ways of God, my brothers and sisters, my family, by following the precepts. My teaching, simple as it is, will show you the straight path to the source, and along that shining path are those sentinels and guardians who know the way. We, my brothers and sisters, and I will show you that way, and trusting you will see God. My way, the way of truth, of light, of simple brotherhood, is the way for all men. Each one among you can take this open path to God, and under my guidance come to know God. Oh no, my book is falling apart. Where my friend, to know God, where my friends are the alternatives. There is nowhere else to go. All around you, God shines in its glory. Within you and around you shines this blessed truth. The day is coming, my friends, when men everywhere shall see this truth and stand ablaze with the glory of the divine source. Look not then for other ways to go, for the path is clear, the steps of ascent are hewn, the signposts are set, the guides are at hand. The end is divinity itself. Who, my friends, knowing this could accept less? Who, my friends, knowing this could accept less? My plans further unfold. My face and words are seen and heard. My emergence precedes apace, and soon the world will know that their teacher has come. Make it your task, then, to make known these facts, this promise, and inherit your glory. May the divine light and love in the power of the one most holy God be now manifest within your hearts and minds. May this manifestation lead you quickly to see and accept your service. Gemini, holy cow, that was a powerful message there, bud. Ladies. Yeah, Gemini, you could be definitely, going through some turbulations, especially when the sun is in the 6th house in Scorpio with other aspects. So there's just many challenges, but you of many, Gemini, you are known to be Hermes. Not Hermes, or what's that one with the feathered shoes? What is it? Mercury. Yeah, Mercury. Anyway, it's your ruling planet. You're the only one who can enter the underworld and come back anew. Just come out anew with new energies, and maybe these conflicts are part of this joyous yet turbulent times, Gemini. I can talk a lot more about that, but we're gonna go ahead and get started with your tarot reading. So there's a lot there, Gemini. Know that your service is admired, appreciated, and in some cases, even you intimidate people in some way, shape, or form, because you have been expressing this for a very, very long time. So that's what I'm getting here, channeled messages that are coming out. Alright, Gemini, so I already pre-shuffled all of the cards, but we're going to go ahead and shuffle again. So we've been in a rough patch. What is it that we want to consider now will be the first card here for your tarot card reading today. I do use a sunstone every now and then to charge my cards, as well as a Herkimer diamond for my personal oracle here cards that I'm working with. I pull out a card every day to help me just visualize the card, understand the card, and after maybe get my own interpretation of it, then read about what the card really signifies. In some cases, I come close to about 65%, but the idea is to fully understand the decks that one gets as being a divinator, and a channel, and a vessel for spirit. Gemini, you are the most curious sign that I know. Especially now, you are more curious than ever. You are probably investigating. Most of you may be investigators, spies, or things like that are going deep down the depths of what the heck is going on around the world, and I'm backing you up on that. Deja vu. So some of you may be having deja vu. It's all good though. We're on the right path if that ever happens. All right. So what to consider now, Gemini? What to consider now? Ooh, we got the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, Gemini. 3 of Wands. you may want to consider some form of retreat. You may be withholding information. You may want to consider to hold off on some information. Maybe this information that you carry within is very important for the world to know. Or in some cases, your either friends, significant family members need to know. Again, the sun is in the sixth house, indicating also enemies, frenemies, acquaintances, authority figures. So what I'm seeing here, Gemini, is just to consider to withhold either energy. This is the one, so we're talking about energy here. Don't put fuel on the fire, as to say, hold off. Kind of just withhold for now. When the time will be right to do this. This could be an endeavor as well. This could be a business venture. This could be education. This could be a lot of things. So I'm doing a simple energy reading for Gemini energy, and with the help of astronomy, I can have some sort of just a sense of a clues, just like you, Gemini. I have my Gemini and the Mrigashira aspect in Vedic astrology. So, exalted in Taurus, I understand what you're going through. Because I, for one, have just a tiny bit of that curiosity. But for me, being a Taurus moon, we're slow in a sense. Not slow at all. From the beginning. I'm just rambling. Anyway. Yeah. So yes, Gemini. So yeah, just kind of just hold. I know you're a fast-witted sign, but you want to just consider just to kind of hold back for now. All right. So the next card, Gemini, we're gonna be pulling. What or who can help you at this time? So we're gonna ask Spirit, what or who can help you at this time? Gemini. Whoa. You guys really want to talk today? It's been a while that I've posted anything. And Gemini, you are the last sign that I'm going to be doing for this specific spread. We're going to be moving on with other ventures. So that's pretty cool. All right. So who can help you? What or who can help you now? Ooh, we got the Chariot. Sweet. A major arcana. You have maybe powerful friends in or around your circle who simply got your back. Yeah. And this is a very powerful spiritual card. So we're not only just talking about in the physical realm, we're talking about in the heavens, my brothers and sisters. Hence the message that we got before we got into your tarot reading, All right, hold on, let me check the camera real quick. All right, Gemini. So, yeah. Powerful friends you have out in the universe, out in the spherical realms of what you tend to. You could also be connecting to spirit. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's who and what can help you at this time, Gemini. So yeah, pay attention to that. If you want, take a look at the Chariot and what it means. It is a major arcana in your favor. So if I were you, I wouldn't be worried about anything. Because spirit got your back. So yeah, that's what we got there. So that's pretty neat. In business ventures, you're most definitely got someone who's interested in what you're doing. So that's what I'm getting in that aspect. All right, Gemini. So a challenge you need to deal with. So what is a challenge that Gemini needs to deal with? Okay, so I'm gonna probably cut it off here. Gonna continue on in the other portion of the video. Only because this camera only does 20 minutes and I have to kind of split that up. All right, so What is a challenge that Gemini needs to deal with? Ooh, oh no. This is, oh man. I mean, it's not a bad card. It's just judgment, you know? You may be, the challenge is that this is the thing about us Geminis. You know, we constantly go through trials and tribulations, probably more than a Scorpio would. Only because Geminis are very loosey goosey people. They're just, you know, they know about the karmas, they know about the dharmas, and they Geminis are like the trickster. They know when to enter those loopholes. Hence to hear the people coming out of, like, you know, different dimensions and whatnot. Gemini, you could be facing judgment in your life, or around this time in your life. Very powerful card. It is a powerful challenge here for you, or a very challenging one for you. Yeah, because we also fear judge. We fear, everyone fears being judged, you know. So, but what I'm feeling and picking up here is that you have a sense of understanding yourself, and that's what helps you here in this moment in time. Okay. Challenging card, but a good one that will help you move forward to whatever it is that you are pursuing. Hence the Three of Wands there. All right, so let me check the camera again. Sorry guys about this. All right. So we're going to go ahead and look at your outcome, Gemini. Now in the next portion of the video, we're going to take a look and clarify that for you, just in case you did get lost in the reading here. So there's the thing is, don't back down, you know, don't back down in the sense of pursuing your dreams, okay? Don't hesitate. Your wits are that's what makes you beautiful, Gemini. You know, your Gemini, your wits make you who you are, and that makes you a beautiful person. So don't be ashamed of anything. Continue forward. We're gonna go through this all the time, every time. But if you do have the chances to redeem yourself, do so. You know, it's a perfect time to do so. Okay. All right. So what is the outcome here for Gemini? Again, in the next portion of the video, we're gonna clarify that for you, and we're gonna look at your light oracle, ancestor message, and what your psyche wants to let you know at this time. So what is the outcome here for Gemini? Three of Pentacles. Gemini, again, we are living in the past, present, and future. But what I'm seeing here, Gemini, if you take this seriously, Spirit is going to grant you that wish in starting whatever it is that you are looking forward to start. And it could be a lot of things. So you would know more than I. So there you have it, Gemini. Again, in the next portion of the video, we're going to clarify that Three of Pentacles, and we're going to be looking at your oracles here. So thank you again for tuning in to the Healing Heart Tarot, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, Gemini. That was a long break. Oh, sorry. I got to hit the microphone. All right, Gemini. So let's go ahead and clarify. Let's go ahead and clarify the Three of Pentacles for you. Again, I know it's challenging times for everybody, but sometimes we Geminis, we got to carry that torch no matter what. You know, every time I think about a Gemini, I think about Martin Luther King Jr., you know, John F. Kennedy. You know, if I have to, you know, literally visualize a Gemini, you know, that's just who we are. You know, we are an unstoppable force who is destined to change times. All right, so Gemini, the Three of Pentacles. Building a cathedral, the craftsman, the clergyman, and the architect each undertake the role for which he is best suited. When people bring their skills together towards a common goal, they achieve far more than any of them could create on their own. Alright, Gemini. So, in other words, we do need spirits, guidance, protection to do what must be done in the righteous way. Okay, excuse me, I had a burp there. So yeah, Gemini, you know, there was a quote that I seen earlier today. I don't know what it is. It says, choose forgiveness and love. Forgive the person and let, karma take its place. All right, Gemini. Good or bad, thick or thin, we're going to be okay, Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and look at your light message. We're going to go with the oracle here. Oh God, I thought I didn't put record, but we did. All right, so what is the light message here for Gemini? Spirit, what is the light message here for Gemini? Gemini. All right, Gemini. What is Gemini's light oracle message? Ooh, this is good. I am light. I always have hope, no matter the ordeal. I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God, and am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all my being. Here you have it, Gemini. What a beautiful, beautiful card. And gold. I love gold. I love the color of gold. The light. Let's see if I can change it to a nice soother song here. That was alright. Okay, so that was your light message there, Gemini. Let's go ahead and take a look at your ancestor message, and then at the end we're gonna look. Oh no, I forgot. I gotta pull a Crystal Deva card for you. Oh no, they're right there. They're close by, so we'll rush to those in a bit. Yeah. So let's go ahead and look at your ancestor message there, Gemini. I'm glad this reading came into play because I needed to do your reading it's been a while. It's almost Sagittarius season, and I haven't even made your, and I wanted to make a couple videos during Scorpio season. It's just the most powerful opponent energy right now. Anyway, your ancestor message, Gemini, is I am skeptical, but I listen. Humans speak with symbols, and symbols aren't the truth. But when I listen, I understand the meaning of the symbols that people use. I understand that their story and the communication becomes more clear. I understand their story and the communication becomes more clear. So there you have it, Gemini. I am skeptical, but I listen. They're cute little elephants there. Alright, so let's look at your psyche message here. What is your psyche trying to tell you at this time? And when I say psyche, I mean like your guardian angel, your astral self, your higher protective energy. Well, it's between the higher and the astral body, right? Hence the body and the higher self. It's like right in the middle. It's what we call, what is the Viking, what did they call their Middle Earth? Is it Middle Earth? Anyway, what is Gemini psyche's message to Gemini? Okay, here we go. Alright. Nature. Whoa. Alright. So Gemini, You may be spending some time in nature, or you want to spend some time out in the outdoors. I suggest, don't play too much video games. Walk your dog. Run a little. Do a little exercises that will get the heart pumping. And your dreams for your dreams to become a reality. Right? Without the heart, we really can't achieve much. All right, so Gemini, that number 25 there, so that could resonate with you. 5 plus 2 is 7, so you may be resonating with that there. But nature came out. We're going to take a look at what exactly is the message there from your psyche, your astral realm here, okay? So it says here, Gemini, the universe is calling you to go outside and connect. The most important thing for you to do is to go outside today to reconnect and feel the peace, Gemini. Yeah, so maybe that's all you really need, is just a spa day in the outdoors or something like that. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and take a look at your Crystal Deva card, and that's going to be the last card of the reading. All right, so I'll be back. I forgot about those. And you know what? We do have time for your dream oracle. So we're going to look at your dream oracle. We do have a little bit of time there for that. So let's go ahead and get this popping, Gemini. So what is the crystal message here for Gemini? My Geminis. Gemini. I have to keep repeating the sign because in some cases I always say another sign. Only because maybe that sign is trying to interfere. Other than that, we have black tourmaline here, and my crystal council here, and my guides for the protection of the video. So literally nothing can penetrate here. Trust me. I will forgive, but I'm sure Spirit ain't gonna forget. So Gemini. What is your crystal message for what is Gemini's crystal message? Ooh, what's this? Skull sight. I hope I'm saying that right. Skull sight. Huh. Never heard of that before. Oh, maybe I have somewhere. But a skull sight. So let me know if I'm saying that right, people. All right, so what is it? Skull sight is a super vibratory, icy white stone that forms in needle-like bursts. Who needs it? Up all night worrying about the coming singularity types. Brave explorers of beautiful dreamscapes. Where to put it? Under your pillow before bed, wherever you want to establish an impenetrable chill zone. When to use it? When it's time to take your sleep hygiene to the next level. Put down the phone, pick up a book, a paper one, sip a chamomile tea, slather on the lavender oil, and wait for some rapid eye movement and those dreamy messages marked important by your subconscious. So Gemini, dive into your dreams. But I digress. Do that outside. All right. So skull sight there. All right, that's a cool one. That's a cool one to have there. The one I use for that is I want to say lapis lazuli is the one I use for like dreamscape and stuff. But skull sight, never heard of that one. Okay, so yeah, your dream oracle, we have time for that. All right, Gemini, so this is going to be the last card here for today. Thank you again for tuning in and hearing me out, and just to simply see what Spirit got for us, appreciate that. All right, Gemini, so what is Gemini's dream oracle message? What is Gemini's dream oracle message, Spirit? What is Gemini's oracle message, Spirit? Oh no. Oh, I don't have internet plugged in this computer, so that's why this thing comes up all the time. Okay, so what is Gemini's dream oracle message, spirit? Here we go. Oh, the scales, dude. Somebody, some other zodiac sign got scales. I just don't know who could that be. But anyway, check that out, man. Gemini, you got the scales, bruh. Dude, I want to put that right here. The bridge between judgment and your efforts to being a better person. All right, Gemini, the scales. What do we got here? The scales. Oh, that's cool. Now it's going to take a minute to find because these ones don't have numbers. Which is alright, you know, I mean, there's some tarot readers and oracle readers that don't appreciate, you know, not having numbers, but I mean, come on. Usually just pops up. Alright, Gemini, the scales. She holds the scales of justice delicately between her fingers. She carefully weighs every spoken word people utter in her presence. Each nuance, each word choice petitioners make, and each word choice petitioners make from wrong requires an intricate skill. Not everyone can do what she can do. Flowers decorate her hair, showing the beauty that happens when the scales pass judgment. Her golden clothing matches small scales dangling in each hand. If you look closely, one seems higher than the other. Did the result bring positive or negative outcomes? Only history will tell. Meanings. Listen to what is going on in the situation and make a decision to benefit your world. Bring proper judgment back to the world, Gemini. So there you have it, Gemini. Powerful messages out here. Oh man, I think this is one of my favorite ones. I always enjoy doing the last zodiac signs of these different, you know, spreads that I'm doing, and I'm liking what I'm doing here. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but this is a powerful reading, a powerful time of change and progress. Other than that, Gemini, bring back true justice, true understanding, and overstanding to the world. All right, Gemini, thank you again. Wherever you are on the planet, I send you peace, love, and harmony.